So the assignment had, we were supposed to come up with messaging on a particular issue, a particular concern that people have raised. And like the first group, we went with safety concerns regarding GMO maize. But this time we concentrated on safety concerns by consumers, people who buy that maize, who mill it, and who eat it. And therefore, our audience here is not an authority. It is consumers and the general public that is raising these concerns. So that's level one. Under level two, we were to come up with specific messaging that would be targeted at that community. And the first one we said would be, we would document the history of safety of GMO maize. Then number two, we will talk about the fact that we have existing national biosafety frameworks that regulate that space. Again, remember we are looking at the fears that people have regarding the safety of maize. And number three, to allay those fears also, we will speak about the fact that this maize is tested and approved by certified bodies and authorities, whether at the national level or at the international level. Then the next bit was now to have three key messages below those. And so I'll go to the first one, which is history of safety. We say that we look at literature. There is a lot of literature in journals, in scientific journals, that looks at the credibility and the safety of GMO maize. Then we will have the fact that consumption has happened around many places of GMO maize, and there has never been any reported issues regarding its safety. And then we will employ biotech champions, because we have farmers who do BT cotton, and assuming eventually we have BT maize, for instance, then we will use these as champions of these, and they say that this is what we've been doing with this technology, this is how it has helped us, and therefore they'll become some sort of our foot soldiers in the debate. Then under national biosafety frameworks, we said that one of the key messages that we'll send out is that GMO maize is the product of rigorous risk assessment. Just doesn't happen overnight, and therefore before commencement, before there is commercial rollout, there are a lot of studies that have been done and everything has been approved. Number two, we say that consumers will be given the right to informed choice and consent, either through labeling or through advertising, through marketing, as happened in other places where the labeling and the marketing will tell you whether this is GMO maize or it's not GMO maize. And then, of course, the last one is that we will tag at the emotional codes of the consumers by saying that this is a local solution to a local problem, so that we move away from the argument that our palate is being influenced by Western powers. And then on the issue of whether this is tested and approved by certified bodies and authorities, we said we look at, for instance, in Kenya, we have the Kenya National Bureau of Standards that looked at, food technology. Is it a proof of consumption and all that? So we'll, target that as we say the maize that you have on your shelves has been approved by the highest standards of authority in the country and the region. And then there are many other standards authorities, KEFIS, NBA, DVS. Please do not ask me what they mean, but they exist. Thank you very much.